Hello, Franklin sports fans, and welcome back to this latest varsity volleyball matchup, where your Franklin Panthers are about to take on the visiting Mansfield Hornets. This is going to be an interesting matchup for the Panthers, having come off their big win against Bishop Fee in midweek last week, where Franklin took that match against Bishop Fee by a score of 3-1. Mansfield comes into this game with an overall record of 5-6, and the Panthers with a record of 10-2. Panthers with their head coach Emily Cairns in her first year as the varsity head coach. She's been doing fairly well for herself. I think it doesn't really need to be said, with only 2 losses on the season so far. And Mansfield is coached by head coach Tara DiGirolamo. So Mansfield is going to have number 11, Abby King, number 12, Olivia Richard, 13, Riley Austin, 15, Gabrielle Moore, who just came in, number 5, Amy Zajac, and number 18, Tessa Blackier, who will be starting off the match. Gets that ball across. Franklin setting it up. Kill attempt. That's gonna land on Mansfield's side of the court. So a big kill there by the Panthers to start off this match. And Michaela Kuykendall to start off the serve for the Panthers in this first game. Good serve there by Kuykendall as Mansfield gets underneath it. They get it across. Mansfield is unable to get a third hit underneath that ball, so that's going to be a second point to the Panthers. So in addition to Kuykendall, we also have Faith Edgehill, Brooke Daniels, that kill is going to be deflected out of bounds by the Panthers, so that's going to be a point to Mansfield. For the Panthers, we also have number 11, Charlotte Ulinski, Gianna Lorello, and number 15. Mansfield with the serve. Nice serve that hits the top of the net, but goes over to Franklin's side of the court. Kill attempt. That's going to go wide. So that'll be a point to Mansfield. The other player for the Panthers is Emerson DeLeo. And number 1, Courtney Holman, handling the serve for the Hornets. Their second serve is going to be dug up by the Panthers. They get it across on a free ball. Kill attempt is blocked at the net, but it's going to stay on Franklin's side. Mansfield, second and third. That's a free ball. That's going to be a point to Mansfield. Franklin called for a double hit with the last hit. Number 7, Daniela Germea. Kill attempt blocked at the net. It's going to be deflected out of bounds. It does stay on Franklin's side of the court, but it does go long and out of bounds. So Faith Edgehill with the serve now for Franklin. Laser shot of a serve. That ball is going to be deflected out of bounds. That's going to be a point to Mansfield. Number 12, Olivia Richard with the serve now for Mansfield. that serve is not going to clear the net. So we are tied up at 4 in the first game of this best 3 games out of 5 match. And we have got Olivia Volante coming into the game. Mansfield, third hit is going to be dug up. Kill attempt, that's going to, Mansfield just barely not able to get underneath that ball. That was Daniela Germea, who tried to dig it up on the third hit. Volante to continue the serve. Mansfield does get that ball across. Edghill chasing it down, but she wisely decides to just let that ball go out of bounds. It could have been played out of bounds, but she decides not to chase it. Volante. That serve is not going to clear the net, so that'll be a point to Mansfield. And number 13, Riley Austin with the serve for the Hornets. Good serve there by Austin. Franklin gets it across. Third hit is going to be blocked at the net, stays on Mansfield's side. Kill attempt, dug up again by the Panthers. Free ball, dug up by the Hornets. Franklin gets that across. Ooh, and Mansfield trying to play that ball off the net, but they can't get it across on the third hit. So Emerson DeLeo with the serve for the Panthers. She has a very, very unique women jump serve. One-handed all the way. Kind of fancy. So next up for Mansfield, we're going to have number 5, Amy Zajac. Franklin is unable to dig that ball up, so that's going to be a point to Mansfield. The score is going to be tied up at 7 in this first game. Zajac to continue the serve. Nice serve there by Zajac as Franklin gets it across on a free ball that Mansfield is not able to dig up. So Franklin gets themselves back up to a 1-point lead. Olivia Alberti with the serve. Mansfield can't get a second hit on that one. So Alberti to continue the serve here. Franklin with the 2-point lead. Third hit for Mansfield. They do get it across. Kill attempt blocked at the net, and Mansfield diving again underneath that ball, but they can't get to it in time. So Olivia Alberti to continue the serve here. Franklin with a 3-point lead. Scores 10-7 in this first game. Powerful serve there, but it's going to go just long. And Mansfield decides not to try to dig that ball up, so that's going to be a point to Mansfield. Number 15, Gabrielle Moore, with the latest serve from Mansfield. That's a rocket. And Brooke Daniels trying to dive for that ball, but she can't get to it in time. So Mansfield cuts it back down to a 1-point lead. Nice serve that just hits the top of the net, but Franklin is able to play it. The block is going to be deflected out of bounds by Mansfield from their side of the court. So that'll be a point to the Panthers. Panthers get back up to a 2-point lead as Brooke Daniels is going to take the serve now. That's a light hanging serve there by Daniels. Mansfield gets it across. And Franklin is able to get that ball across. Some quick thinking there. Brooke Daniels gets the end of that ball. She can't get to it in time. So Mansfield continuing to keep this at a 1-point lead here for the Panthers. Number 14, Laurel Campbell, I believe. That point is going to be awarded to Mansfield. I'm not entirely sure what the call was, though. This is actually number 18, Tessa Blackier, with the serve for Mansfield. So second serve for her. Score is all tied up at 11. Trying to keep it alive. Free ball. Ooh, give the kill to the Panthers there. I believe that was Michaela Kuykendall with that kill. Kuykendall, who will be taking the serve now for the Panthers. Kuykendall had a major milestone during the match against Bishop Fien. She scored her 500th kill during that match. Mansfield taking the timeout. A very quiet gym here at Franklin High School as Franklin puts themselves back up to a 2-point lead. 13-11 is the score here in this first game. Fairly small audience here in Franklin's high school gym. And with the Panthers coming out of the Mansfield timeout, Franklin faithful cheering on their team. The JV and freshman team have a little chant for their varsity counterparts here. And served there by Kuykendall as Mansfield gets a second hit and a third. That's going to be a free ball. Kill attempt. Ooh, blocked at the net. Stays on Franklin's side. There's a free ball there by Kuykendall. Gets across. Mansfield. Third hit, that's going to be dug up by Brooke Daniels. And a great effort there by Faith Edgehill to try to get a third hit on it, but that's going to go right into the net. So that'll be a point to Mansfield. Number 7, Daniela Germea with the serve for Mansfield right here. Nice running jump serve for Mansfield. Kill attempt, that's going to be dug up by Mansfield as they try to keep it up, but that's going to be way out of bounds. But kudos to number 18, Tess Blackier, to try to keep that ball alive. She chased that ball down like you wouldn't believe. Faith Edgehill now with the serve. And some confusion with the rotation there by Olivia Alberti, but things look like they're straightened out. Edgehill with the serve. Nice serve there by Edgehill as Mansfield tries to get a third hit on it. That ball is going to be blocked at the net by the Panthers. Kill attempt, that's going to be deflected out of bounds by the Panthers, and that's a point to Mansfield. So this has been a very tight matchup here. A very tight first game here as number 12, Olivia Richard with the serve now for the Hornets. Nice hanging serve there by Richard. Franklin with a third hit. It's going to be directed at Richard, and she can't dig it up. So point to the Panthers. As Gianna Lorello is going to come out of the game for Olivia Vellante, and Vellante will be taking the serve for Franklin. Franklin with a 15-13 lead in this first game. Kill attempt blocked at the net, and that's going to be deflected out of bounds, so that's going to be a point to Mansfield. Number 13, Riley Austin with the serve now for Mansfield. Nice serve, but that's going to go just long. Inches long there. Number 14, Emerson DeLeo with the serve. DeLeo with that very unique single-handed serve. Franklin cannot keep that ball alive, so that'll be a point to Mansfield. Mansfield continuing to keep this to either a 1 or 2 point lead here, as we are going to have number 5, Amy Zajac with the serve for Mansfield. Good serve there by Zajac. That free ball, I think that was meant to be a kill attempt, but it's going to be a very light one. No mistake in that one. Mansfield does try to dig it up, but they can't stay underneath it. 17-15 is the score here, as we now have Olivia Alberti with the serve. Continuing with the serve, I should say. Mansfield able to keep that ball alive. The way that serve by Alberti was moving, you would have thought that it would have gone outside, but gone out of bounds. But Mansfield able to keep it alive. And here, kill attempt. That's gonna land just inside. So that'll be a point to the Panthers. A hotly contested point right there. (18-15) in this first game. Olivia Alberti to continue the serve. Kill attempt, that's going to go wrong. 19-15 is the score now. Franklin slowly starting to walk away with it. That's the second of Alberti's serves that has had a bit of a sideways twist to it. Franklin able to deliver another point there. So Franklin with their biggest lead of the game so far in this first game, 20-15. Alberti to continue the serve. Mansfield able to dig it up. Kill attempt is going to be blocked at the net. That was a net violation on Mansfield's part, so 21-15 is the score. Alberti with several service points here. Nice play right there. That's going to just hang. Franklin able to dig it up. Kill attempt dug up by Mansfield. And it's going to be deflected out of bounds. 22-15 is the score. Alberti, I think, with her 7th or 8th point here. Kill attempt, that's going to land in bounds. Another strong kill there by Michaela Kuykendall. 23-15 is the score. And Alberti continuing on here. That one is going to be ruled a Mansfield point. Mansfield looked like they had a couple of hands up, but it's going to be ruled a point to Mansfield. So that serve gave Mansfield the side out that they desperately needed. Although it's a very short-lived side out. As Franklin is now playing for game point in this first game. 24-16, Brooke Daniels with the possible final serve here in this first game. Strong serve there, but that's going to go long. And number 18, Tessa Blackier. Franklin hoping to take this first game on a side out. Kill attempt dug up by Mansfield. Second hit. Third hit does get across. That's a kill attempt that's going to go just long. Ooh. That ball was ruled last touch by a Mansfield player. So as a result of that, Franklin's going to take that first game by a score of, I believe, 25-16. Both teams were caught a little bit off guard by the judgment of that last call. But very quietly, both teams accept it. Franklin thrilled to be taking the first game here. Because Franklin will now lead the match by a score of 1-0 as the teams change sides of the court. We thank you viewers at home for tuning in to this varsity volleyball match on Franklin Pride TV, both on cable and on YouTube. As was stated at the top of the game, Franklin coming into this match after a big win against the Bishop Fee and Shamrocks last week. A non-league match for those two, for that one. And Bishop Fee, a very strong team in their own right. I'm having a hard time remembering the last time that the volleyball team scored a win against such a team like Bishop Fee. And Franklin was able to walk away from that game with a 3-1 victory over the Shamrocks. Franklin has had near for this match against the Hornets. Hornets now finding themselves in a 1-game deficit. We've got quite a bit of sports action going on this week. Unfortunately, not everything we can cover, but we will cover what we can. This game being one of them. Thursday night, Franklin has the football game at Taunton High School on Thursday night. So that should be a very interesting matchup. And then Friday is girls soccer. As we get ready for the start of the second game of this best 3 games out of 5 matchup. Franklin will have a lot of their usual players. Kuykendall, Charlotte Ulenski, although she's about to get substituted out for Faith Edgehill, which is what tends to happen. Number 15, Gianna Laurello. Olivia Alberti, Brooke Daniels, Emerson DeLeo. And on Mansfield's side, we've got number 15, Gabrielle Moore, number 12, Olivia Richard, number 11, Abby King, number 18, Tessa Blackier. And we are about to get ready for the first serve of the second game. Michaela Kuykendall with the honors. Good serve there to start this game off, and that's going to land inbounds. So Kuykendall to continue the serve here in this second game. Good serve. Mansfield trying to keep this ball alive, which they do. Franklin doing very much the same. Third hit can be blocked at the net. Mansfield keeping it alive. Free ball. Dug up by Franklin. Kill attempt. That's going to go right in between number 18 and number 5. Tessa Blackier and number 5, Amy Zajac. Both players diving for that, but it's going to hit the floor way too quickly for them to get to it. Kuykendall to continue the serve here for the Panthers. Good serve there, no one able to dig it up. So 3-0 is the current score in the second game. Another nice serve there by Kuykendall, but this one Mansfield is able to handle. They get a third hit on that one. That's going to be last touch by a Panther. So Mansfield gets themselves on the board, making the score 3-1. We are going to have number 7, Daniela Germea, come into the game. She will handle the serve for the Hornets. Unique serve there for Germea. Ooh, and Brooke Daniels not quite able to get underneath that ball. She tries chasing that ball down. So Germea. That serve, ooh, that serve does get across the top of the net. It is still a playable ball. Kill attempt blocked at the net. That one's not coming back. Blocked at the net, dug up by Mansfield. They can't keep it alive. Faith Edgehill now with the serve. Score is 4-2 in this second game. Mansfield with the third hit. That's going to be a free ball. Kill attempt blocked at the net. Franklin diving for it, but they can't get underneath it. Number 12, Olivia Richard, with the serve now for Mansfield. Good serve there by Richard. Kill attempt, that's going to be dug up by the Hornets. And that third hit is going to go wide and out of bounds. Olivia Volante into the game for Gianna Laurello. Volante with the serve. Mansfield able to get that ball across very gently. Kill attempt, that's going to be ruled a point for the Hornets. violation on Franklin's part. Number 13, Riley Austin. Nice serve there by Austin, but it's going to be wide and out of bounds. So 6-4 is the score in this second game. And we have got number 14. That serve is not, that kill is going to be blocked by Franklin and stays on Mansfield's side of the court. Emerson DeLeo to continue the serve. It's actually DeLeo with the single-handed run and jump serve. Wow. DeLeo with a nice she lifts that ball up very, very high. Mansfield unable to handle it. That ball easily has to go at least 5 or 6 feet above her head. And Mansfield able to break that service run by DeLeo. And Mansfield will make the score 9-5. As number 5, Amy Zajac has the serve now for Mansfield. Strong serve there by Zajac, and Franklin is unable to get a second hit and dig that ball up a little more than they would have been otherwise. Zajac to continue the serve for Mansfield. Strong serve there by Zajac. That's going to be blocked at the net. Stays on Franklin's side of the court. They do get it across. That's a free ball. Franklin's second, and then third. Mansfield unable to dig that ball up, so that's going to make the score 10-6. Olivia Alberti. Nice serve there by Alberti. Mansfield gets it across. Daniels able to chase that ball down. Franklin gets that ball across. Kill attempt blocked at the net. Is going to stay on Mansfield's side of the court. And the timeout is going to be called by Mansfield. So Mansfield a little bit quicker in this second game, finding themselves in a 5-point hole. Mansfield doesn't want this second game to get too far away from them, since Mansfield does have a 1-0 deficit. We'll see what Mansfield can do as they come out of the timeout. So 11-6 is the score in this second game. Olivia Alberti to continue the serve for the Panthers. Another nice serve. Mansfield gets that ball across. Kill attempt blocked at the net and is going to stay on Mansfield's side of the court. So 12-6 is the score. Alberti. Mansfield trying their best to keep that ball alive, but unfortunately the ball is going to go too sideways for their good. So 13-6 is the score in the second game. Alberti to continue to serve. That serve by Alberti is not going to clear the net, so that'll be a point to Mansfield. So number 16, El McGrath, will take the serve now for the Mansfield Hornets as they try to climb back into this game. And that ball is going to, unfortunately for the Panthers, is going to hit the rafters hanging from the ceiling of the high school gym. So that's going to be an automatic point to Mansfield. And I'm actually going to correct myself here. It's number 15, Gabriel Moore, who's been delivering the serves for the last 2 points for Mansfield. It's not fun to get your names crossed here. Nice hanging serve there by Moore. Franklin trying to get that across, which they do. And that kill is dug up by Franklin. Kill attempt, dug up by Mansfield. That free ball, ooh, Franklin's going to be called for a double hit there. For 4 hits. That was another fairly contested point there. Mansfield walks away with it. They cut the lead to 3. Moore with the serve, that one's going to go into the net. So a good service run there for Gabriel Moore. As Brooke Daniels will take the serve now for the Panthers. Mansfield digs it up. Kill attempt is going to go into the net, so that'll be a point to Franklin. Brooke Daniels to continue the serve here. Her second serve of this game. Mansfield tries to deliver a kill at the net, but it's going to be blocked by Franklin and stay on Mansfield's side of the court. Nice serve there by Daniels, a nice hanging serve. A deceptively slow serve. Kill attempt is going to be dug up by Mansfield. Mansfield with their own kill, that's going to be dug up by Daniels. Free ball. Kill attempt, ooh! Edgehill gets a fist on that one, but they can't keep it alive. Tessa Blackier with a serve now from Mansfield as they once again try to cut into this lead. Score 16-11 in this second game. Nice serve there by Blackier. As Franklin gets that ball across, ooh, and it is going to be last touched by a Mansfield player. And we've got Michaela Kuykendall with the serve. 17-11 is the score in the second game. Nice serve there by Kuykendall as Mansfield digs it up. Kill attempt is going to be blocked at the net and stays on Mansfield's side of the court. Serve there by Kuykendall. That's a free ball, dug up by the Panthers. That kill dug up by Mansfield. That kill's blocked by the Panthers. They managed to keep it alive. Free ball met at the net by Mansfield. Ooh, and a great try there by Mansfield to try to keep that ball alive, but they can't get the dig. 19-11 is the current score in the second game. Mansfield doing their best to hold on in this second game. Back with another razor-sharp serve there. Franklin able to get that ball across. Free ball. Kill attempt. Dug up by Mansfield. That's a free ball that is going to be initially dug up by the Panthers, but it's going to be a little too high for its subsequent second hit. As we are now going to have number 7, Daniela Drumea, I should say. Taking the serve for Mansfield. That ball hits the top of the net, but is still playable. And Mansfield is unable to get a dig on that ball. Faith Edghill now with the serve. 20-12 is the score in this second game. That dig winds up going all the way across the net. Kill attempt by Franklin is going to go into the net. And a nice kill attempt there by number 14, Emerson DeLeo, but unfortunately for her, it goes right into the net. Number 12, Olivia Richard, with the serve now for Mansfield. A little hanging serve there by Mansfield. Kill attempt blocked at the net. Ooh! And a nice diving effort there by Richard to try to get that ball dug up. Olivia Vellante coming into the game for Gianna Lorello. And Vellante with the serve. Mansfield with the kill. That's going to be blocked and is going to stay on Franklin's side of the court. So the score is now 21-14. Mansfield still fighting to cut into this lead. Number 23, Olivia DeBose, will be taking the serve now for Mansfield. A nice serve there by DeBose. Kill attempt. Initially dug up by Mansfield, but they can't keep it alive. 22-14 is the score. And Emerson DeLeo with the serve for the Panthers. That mile-high throw. Franklin digs it up. They get it across. That kill dug up by Franklin. And that kill is going to be blocked at the net. Mansfield is not. Oh, wow. That was amazing. Kill attempt blocked at the net is going to be deflected out of bounds by the Hornets. So a hotly contested point there. And DeLeo to continue the serve for the Franklin Panthers. 23-14. That serve is going to go long. And it looks like we're going to have number 5, Amy Zajac, taking the serve for Mansfield. That kill is going to go into the net. The score is now 24-15. Franklin is now playing for game point in the second game. Olivia Alberti with the serve. Nice serve there by Alberti. As Mansfield gets it across, that's going to be a point. So with the score being 24-16, Franklin will be looking to take this second game on a side out. That serve is going to go long, and that will be it for the second game. Franklin is going to take the second game by a score of 25-16. They now lead the match by a score of 2-0. So Panthers now 1 game away from taking this match. Mansfield doing everything that they can to keep themselves in this game, but with Franklin now 2 games ahead of them, it's going to be very difficult for them to try to get back, crawl back into this game. For those of you just tuning in, you were watching Franklin High Varsity Volleyball, a Hockomock League matchup between Franklin and Mansfield. Franklin with an overall record of 10-2. They're looking to make it 11-2 at the end of this game. Mansfield with an overall record of 5-9. This game is being brought to you on Franklin Pride TV, both on cable and on YouTube. It's been a quiet matchup here. We'll see what this third game winds up being as Franklin gets themselves on the court ready for the start of the third game. Looks like we're going to have Olivia Alberti, Brooke Daniels, Gianna Lorello, Michaela Kuykendall, Charlotte Ulinsky, and Faith Hedgill about to be substituted in for someone. On Mansfield side, we're going to have number 14, Laurel Campbell, number 18, Tessa Blackier, number 12, Olivia Richard, 13, Riley Austin, number 21, Eva Sarianides, and number three, we do not have a number for. So start of the third game of this best 3 games out of 5 matchup about to get underway. And it is number 18, Tessa Blackier, to start off the serve. Ooh, a very mistimed hit. Some slight miscommunication right there, which gives Mansfield the first point of this third game. Blackier to continue to serve. Kill attempt, that's going to be dug up by Mansfield. They cannot get it across on the third hit. Good effort there. And Kayla Kuykendall to take the serve now. Kuykendall. That's going to be a hanging serve there. It's going to go far. It's going to go long and out of bounds. Number 7, Daniela Tremea. Nice serve there by Tremea. As Franklin gets a third hit. And the kill. And we've got Olivia Alberti coming into the game for number 11, Charlotte Galinsky. Faith Edgehill with the serve now. Score is all tied up at 2. Kill attempt is going to be blocked at the net, but it's going to stay on Franklin's side of the court. Number 12, Olivia Richard with the serve now for the Hornets. Nice serve there by Richard as Franklin gets a third hit. That's a free ball. Franklin sets it, and that free ball is going to go into the net, so that'll be a point to Mansfield. So Mansfield with their biggest lead of the match so far. Score is 4-2 Mansfield. Another good serve there by Richard as Franklin sets up a play. Dig. That is going to go sideways. Olivia Vellante into the game for Gianna Lorello. Vellante with the serve. Nice hanging serve there by Vellante, and after an initial dig, Mansfield cannot stay underneath it. Kill attempt blocked at the net, but it's going to be deflected out of bounds. Mansfield will now have number 23, Olivia DeBose, with the serve now. Mansfield holding on to a 1-point lead here. A good serve there by DeBose, but it's going to be wide. Emerson DeLeo with the serve now. DeLeo with that mile-high throw. And the serve, Mansfield unable to stay underneath that ball. Point to the Panthers. Franklin now takes a 1-point lead. Powerful arm. Kill attempt dug up by Mansfield. An incredible dig, and a block right there by Franklin is going to be deflected out of bounds on their side of the court. So score is all tied up at 6. And number 3, well, unfortunately going to have to just call it number 3 with the serve from Mansfield. Nice serve there from number 3. Kill attempt. Give Franklin the kill. Olivia Alberti with the serve as they go back up to a 1-point lead. Nice serve. Mansfield digs it up. Ooh. Mansfield tried to throw Franklin off guard there a little bit. Kill attempt, that's going to be dug up by DeBoss. And Franklin is, Mansfield I should say, is able to play that off of the gym, the gym equipment. Another great dig there by Mansfield. That's a free ball. Franklin digs that one up. Kill attempt again. Ooh! An unfortunate miscalculation there at the very end by the Hornets gives that point to the Panthers. Mansfield was hoping that the ball was going to go up against the net, and unfortunately it lands right underneath it. Another good serve there. That ball is going to land just out of bounds. So that's going to make the score 8-7. And number 15, Gabriel Moore with the serve for Mansfield. Strong serve there by Moore. Kill attempt, that's going to go long. Big hit, but unfortunately for Franklin, it goes a little too long. Score is all tied up at 8. Moore with another serve. And another strong serve at that. Woo! Good play there by the Panthers. Throws Mansfield off guard. They take the next point and regain a 1-point lead. Charlotte Ulinski, nope, that's my mistake. Gianna Lorella coming back into the game for the Panthers, as Brick Daniels will take the serve. And that dig is not coming, that serve is not coming back. So Franklin now with a 10-8 lead in this third game. Daniels to continue the serve, strong hit. And Mansfield again trying to throw the Panthers off, and they do. A second dig by the Panthers winds up hitting the scoreboard that's hanging right above the court here. And while it is playable, Franklin couldn't get it across. Mansfield with the serve there. That serve does not clear the net. Michaela Kuykendall with the serve. Franklin now with an 11-9 lead. Good serve. Mansfield trying to keep it alive, and they do. Kill attempt, that's going to go just long. Number 7, Daniela Germea for the serve from Milford. Franklin able to get that. Mansfield able to get that ball across. Franklin sends it right back to them. Kill attempt, that's going to be dug up. Kill blocked at the net. And the block is going to go far and long. So Olivia Alberti into the game for Charlotte Ulinski. Faith Edgehill with the serve. That ball does get across. Mansfield able to dig it up. Free ball. That one's going to land just out of bounds. Ooh, it's going to be ruled last touch by a Franklin Panther. Flora was right there, so they would know. Number 12, Olivia Richard with the serve for Mansfield. Kill attempt. That point's going to be awarded to Franklin. Mansfield call for a double hit. And Olivia Vellante coming back into the game for Gianna Lorello. Vellante with the serve. Kill attempt blocked at the net. It's going to stay on Mansfield's side. They do get it across. That kill is going to be just long. Olivia DeBoss back into the game. Ooh, Daniels trying to play that ball off of the net, but it falls a little too far in front of her. So Mansfield ties the game up with 13. Good serve there by DeBoss. Kill attempt dug up by Mansfield. Free ball. That's a free ball there by Daniels. Mansfield able to react. Ooh. That point's going to be awarded to Mansfield. A violation on Franklin's part gives Mansfield back their 1-point lead, 14-13. Good serve. Kill attempt is not going to be dug up by the Mansfield Hornets. So the score is all tied up at 14 now. Emerson DeLeo with the serve now for Franklin. That serve is going to go long. And we are going to have number 3 for Mansfield with the serve. Score is now 15-14 in favor of Mansfield. That point is going to go to Mansfield. Franklin called for a double hit. And a timeout is going to be called by the Panthers. Mansfield with the 2-point lead. Franklin not really too worried about this game getting away from them, but they don't want it to get too far away from them. Mansfield doing their best to try to take this third game. They do have a 2-point lead. And if Mansfield is able to win this third game, then they're able to force a game 4. Mansfield has been very persistent, even with the 2-0 lead at this point in the match. Just as persistent and determined as their Franklin Panther opponents. Free ball, gets across. That ball is going to be blocked at the net by the Panthers. And that ball is not coming back. Blocked at the net by the Panthers, and it's going to stay on Mansfield's side of the court. So Olivia Alberti. ball. That one's going to be ruled in favor of the Panthers. Nice serve there by Alberti from Mansfield, trying to get that ball across, but they cannot do it. (17-6) is the score now. Franklin back with a 1-point lead. Franklin unable to chase that ball down. Score is all tied up at 17 here. This has been the most back and forth game of the match. Nice serve there by Mansfield. Kill attempt, dug up by Mansfield. Franklin with a dig of their own. That ball's going to be blocked at the net. He's going to land on Franklin's side of the court. So Mansfield back up to a 1-point lead. Number 15, Gabriel Moore, to continue on her serve. Serve by Moore. Kill attempt. Ooh. Miscommunication there by the Panthers. He's going to give Mansfield that point. So Mansfield back up to a 2-point lead. Score is 19-7. Nice serve there by Moore. As Franklin is not quite able to get that ball to work there. Call for a double hit. So Mansfield now with their biggest lead of the game. 20-17 is the score in this third game. Another good serve there by Moore. Franklin is not able to get a second hit on it. So Mansfield slowly walking away with this game. Score is 21-17. This has turned into a very thrilling third game between Franklin and Mansfield. And Mansfield slowly walking away with this third game, just like Franklin did in the first game. As we come out of the Franklin timeout. Mansfield hoping to take this third game and force a game 4. Franklin with a little bit of work ahead of them in order to try to catch up to Mansfield at this point. Score is 21-17 in favor of Mansfield. Free ball. Mansfield is able to keep it alive. Nice play there by Brooke Daniels, but that ball's going to be rolled in favor of Mansfield. Lands just out of bounds. 22-17. Mansfield able to put that ball where Franklin wasn't. Makes the score 23-17. Mansfield with a 6-point lead. Gabriel Moore to continue to serve here for the Hornets. And she has been doing phenomenal. Kill attempt. Mansfield cannot take that ball up. So Franklin gets a desperately needed side out right there. Makes the score 23-18. Gianna Lorello comes into the game for Olivia Vellante, and Brooke Daniels with the serve for the Panthers. Free ball, dug up by Franklin. That's a free ball. Mansfield takes it up. And that play is going to go into the net. Score is now 23-19. Blake Daniels to continue to serve. Hanging serve there by Daniels. Mansfield able to keep it alive. Ooh, and Franklin is not able to react to that ball in time. So Mansfield playing for game point in this third game. Number 18, Tessa Black here to take the serve for Mansfield. Looks like there might be some issues with the Mansfield rotation. Floref trying to make sure that everything's straightened out. So, no harm, no foul. That ball's blocked at the net, Frank. Ooh! Franklin will be called for a carry. And Mansfield is going to take this third game by a score of 25-19. And by winning this third game, Mansfield is able to force a game 4. It has gotten very interesting in the last 5 to 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Mansfield able to force a game 4. But they have effectively cut their deficit in half with that win. So Franklin looking to now win game 4 in order to take this match. And Mansfield needs to win games 4 and 5 in order to take the match for themselves. To say that the third game was a little nerve-wracking would be a bit of an understatement for me. So we thank you viewers at home for tuning into this varsity volleyball matchup on Franklin Pride TV, both on cable and on YouTube. Franklin facing up against the visiting Mansfield Hornets, who just rallied to score their first game of the match, making the overall score 2-1. Franklin only needs to win one more game in order to take this match. Mansfield has to win the remainder of the games in this match in order to take it for themselves. So we are going to see what will happen as we start, as both teams come out of their huddle and get themselves geared up for the fourth game of this best 3 games out of 5 matchup. So the JV and freshman teams trying to encourage their varsity teammates. As we are almost ready for the start of the fourth game of this volleyball matchup. Faith Edgehill comes into the game for Olivia Alberti. Brooke Daniels will start the serve for the Panthers in this fourth game. Here we go. Good serve there by Daniels to start off this fourth game. Ooh, Franklin not quite able to get that ball across. They're going to be called for a carry. Number 7, Daniela Dramea with the serve now. Very interesting serve there by Dramea, but unfortunately for her, it's going to go into the net. Michaela Kuykendall now with the serve. Served there by Kuykendall as Mansfield is able to dig it up. And a free ball. Kill attempt blocked at the net, but it's going to go sideways and out of bounds. Kuykendall will continue to serve for the Franklin Panthers. Mansfield able to push that ball off just to the side, very gently, but it is off to the side, and Franklin is not there to handle it. Score is all tied up at 2 in this fourth game. Good serve there by Mansfield. Kill attempt, dug up by the Hornets. Franklin, free ball. They do get that ball across. And a nice play there by Brooke Daniels is going to throw Mansfield off. And she gives the Panthers a 1-point lead. So Faith Edgehill with the serve. And Mansfield is not going to get that ball. Keep that ball alive, so that'll be a point to the Panthers. So Edgehill to continue to serve. Mansfield able to dig it up. Kill attempt blocked at the net is going to be sideways. Or it might have actually gone into the net. Franklin now with a 5-2 lead here. Nice serve there. Mansfield able to dig it up. Free ball. Kill attempt. Initially dug up by Mansfield, but way too much speed and power behind it. That's going to give Franklin a 4-point lead. Edge Hill. Kill attempt blocked at the net is going to be deflected out of bounds by the Panthers. And Olivia DeBose coming into the game. And she substituted out, I believe, number 13, Riley Austin. DeBose. Franklin cannot get a second hit on that one. Good serve there. Kill attempt blocked at the net. Franklin able to keep it alive. And that free ball is going to go wide and out of bounds. So that's going to cut it down to a 1-point lead. Franklin with a 6-5 lead over Mansfield. DeVos to continue the serve. Nice serve. Kill attempt. Mansfield unable to get underneath that ball. Olivia Vellante into the game for Gianna Lorello. Vellante with the serve. That ball is blocked at the net by the Panthers. Franklin digs it up. Free ball. Mansfield digging it up. Kill attempt. That's going to handcuff the back line. Good strong effort there by Daniela Drumea to try to dig it up at any rate. But a very powerful kill. Mansfield unable to keep that ball alive. So Vellante to continue the serve. Good ball there by Mansfield. Franklin with the kill. It's going to be rolled out of bounds, so point to Mansfield. Big kill there by the Panthers, but it just doesn't work in their favor. Nice serve there by Mansfield. Free ball. There's blood to the net. It's going to land on Mansfield's side of the court. So Emerson DeLeo with the serve. And Mansfield is not going to be able to get that ball across. Timeout is going to be called by Mansfield. It's been a very strong first few minutes of this fourth game. But Franklin with an 11-6 lead. As Franklin would very much like to just take this fourth game and wrap it up. Mansfield facing a bit of an uphill battle right now. certainly up for a challenge here. But that challenge from Mansfield is going to be making their points happen and pointing out the cracks in Franklin's defense. As we come out of the Mansfield timeout. DeLeo with the serve. Franklin meets that ball right up the net. An unmistakable kill there. Another great serve there by DeLeo. Free ball. Ooh, and miscommunication there. Olivia Alberti was trying to get herself out of the way of the other two players, and unfortunately, they're not able to compensate for that. Gabrielle Moore with the serve. That ball's met at the net. It's going to stay on Mansfield's side of the court. Kill attempt blocked at the net, and it's going to land on their side of the court. It is Alberti who was taking the serve. Franklin right there for that one. (14-7) is the score now. And Olivia Alberti to continue to serve. That ball's made right at the net. Franklin is able to keep it alive. Mansfield with the dig. And that's going to be a point awarded to Franklin. Mansfield called for 2 hits. Score is now 15-17. Attempt. That is initially dug up by Mansfield. They do get it across. That ball is blocked at the net, and Franklin is not able to keep it alive. Unable to get it across. Ooh. That kill goes right into Faith Edgehill. A very strong kill by Mansfield that goes right into the forehead of Faith Edgehill, but she looks like she's doing okay, so that's a very good thing. And those volleyball kills are coming at you at lightning speed. Don't want anything bad happening to the players. Home team or the away team. Kill attempt, dug up by Mansfield, as they are able to keep this ball alive. Free ball. Kill attempt. That kill. That point's going to be awarded to Mansfield. A violation on Franklin's part. So number 18, Tess Blackier, is going to take the serve now for Mansfield. as they try to cut into this lead. Franklin leading 15-10 in this fourth game. Kill attempt. That point goes to the Panthers. Number 18, Olivia Vellante, coming out of the game. So I believe it was number 15. Brooke Daniels with the serve. And the serve there is going to go just long. Mansfield bringing in number seven, Daniela Germaya, and number 20, Maddie Zinn. Germaya with the serve. Ball attempt. Ooh, it's going to be blocked at the net. It's going to land on Franklin's side of the court. (16-12) is the score here. Franklin now with a 4-point lead. Franklin with a kill. That's going to be blocked by Mansfield. They do get that across. And Franklin, not quite able to keep that ball alive, even after playing it against the net. Timeout is going to be called by the Panthers. So after leading by as many as 7 points in this fourth game, Mansfield able to cut the lead down to 3. Score is now 16-13 in this fourth game. Franklin would love nothing more than to try to close this match out. But Mansfield is showing that they are not going to go down without a fight here. As quiet as the activity on the sidelines has been for this match, it has been a nail biter for this last game and a half. So coming out of the Franklin timeout, Daniela Germaya to continue the serve from Mansfield. Franklin is able to play this ball off of the net. Free ball. Ooh, and Mansfield, number 18, Tess Black here, diving to try to keep that ball alive, but she can't get to it. Good effort on her part. Michaela Kuykendall with the serve now. Franklin back up to a 4-point lead. Nice serve there by Kuykendall. Mansfield cannot keep that ball alive. 18-15, 18-13 is the score now. Another nice serve there by Kuykendall. Mansfield with a kill, and Franklin cannot get to it. Number 12, Olivia Richard now with the serve for Mansfield. Long serve there, that's going to land just out of bounds. So 19-14 is the score. Faith Edgehill with the serve now for Franklin. Kill attempt blocked at the net. It's going to be deflected out of bounds by the Hornets. 20-14 is the score right now. Edgell with another laser-like shot. Initially dug up by Mansfield, but they can't get a second hit on it. Mansfield is just barely able to get a third hit on that one. And Franklin is unable to dig it up, so that's going to be a point to Mansfield. We've got Olivia DeBose coming in, as well as number 24, who does not have a name. So DeBose with the serve. Miscommunication right here as Michaela Kuykendall is able to keep that ball alive and get it across. That kill is going to go long. 22-15 is the score. Olivia Vellante coming into the game for Gianna Lorello. Vellante with the serve. Good serve there by Vellante. And Mansfield unable to keep that ball alive, working it off of the net. Franklin able to dig that ball up. Mansfield doing the same. That ball's going to go sideways and out of bounds. So Franklin now playing for match point here. The score is 24-15. That serve is not going to clear the net. So Franklin will be looking to take this fourth game on a side out. As we've got number 3 and number 14. Number 14, Laurel Campbell. Number 3, unfortunately, does not have a name on the Mansfield roster. 24-16. Nice serve there. And that kill, Mansfield able to dig it up. Kill is blocked at the net. It's going to stay on Mansfield's side of the court. That's going to do it. Franklin is going to take this fourth game by a score of 25-16. And they're going to take the match by a score of 3-1 against the Mansfield Hornets. Thrilling matchup between these two teams. Franklin takes the first 2 games. Mansfield rallies to take the third game. They try to keep that rally going in the 4th and final game. But Franklin fights back, and they take the match overall by a score of 3-1. So that's going to do it for our coverage here at Franklin High School. We thank you folks for tuning in at home. And for Franklin TV, this is cameraman Chris saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, Franklin sports fans. Have a good one.